Finally, after 8 races in the 2009 season, a non-Penske or Target Chip Ganassi driver stood atop the podium at Watkins Glen this past weekend. That driver is Justin Wilson, and this is Up to Speed. The fireworks started early in the Firestone Indy Lights when James Davison claimed the first pole ever in either series for Vision Racing.
I think the biggest key to the race is just me driving consistent laps and not making mistakes. Just doing what I've done all of yesterday, and we should be good by the end of it. It's obviously a big opportunity to get a win starting on the pole, and it'd be great to get Vision's first win for Tony.
James Davison led the field at the beginning of the Coyne 100, but relinquished the lead to J.R. Hildebrand on lap 14. Hildebrand held on to the lead all the way to the end to take the checkered flag.
It was awesome. I mean, we were a little bit disappointed after yesterday. We got caught up in some traffic at the end of the race, and so, at the end of qualifying, and so we just couldn't put the time in it. So we were a little bit worried about it coming into the race because it's a tough spot to pass. Everybody's kind of stuck in the same gear, and so we decided to kind of roll the dice, and we took some downforce off the car, put the taller gear in, and it worked like a charm. So the boys did a great job to make sure that the car was going to be there, the tires were going to stay under me, and I think we set our fastest lap right there at the end. So everything just worked out really well.
James Davison was able to get his best finish of the season in P2, followed by Felipe Guimaraes, who debuted with Brian Herta Autosports and who graced the third tier of the podium. There was quite a shakeup in points following the Coyne 100 when Hinchcliffe, Romancini, and Cunningham all failed to finish, and Saavedra was issued a 30-second penalty for blocking in the final lap. JR extends his lead on the top of the charts, followed by Romancini, Cunningham, Saavedra, and with his second place finish, James Davison now rounds out the top 5 in the Firestone Indy Lights. With the excitement high, the IndyCars took to the road course for qualifying. Not only did Ryan Briscoe grab his second Peak Performance Pole Award of the season, but he also set a new lap record at 1:28.1, previously held by his teammate Helio Castroneves.
I'm excited. I love this place. I came in after Q2 and we'd had the run on the new red tire, and I think it was when I posted the 28.1, and I just came. I was like, I haven't had this much fun in so long. I mean, it's just unbelievable the speed we can carry through the turns out there today. Hopefully we can follow through with a good race tomorrow.
Justin Wilson sat on the front row alongside Briscoe and was able to pass the number 6 Penske ride on lap 3 and dominated the race by leading a total of 49 laps. Wilson had saved an extra set of Firestone Reds from qualifying and used them to build a commanding lead over Briscoe and the rest of the field, and ultimately gave Dale Coyne his first ever win in over 25 years of racing.
No, this is the best. This is the best of my career. To get Dale's first win in 25 years, and they've worked hard. I've worked hard, and we've tried to leave no stone unturned. And we're a small budget team relatively to Penske, but Dale's stepping it up. Z-Line Designs came on board after that first strong run at St. Pete, so we're growing and we're coming. And this is to let people know that we're going to be there.
Although Justin won the race, Dixon still sits atop of the championship standings and gained a little bit of distance from teammate Dario Franchitti and Ryan Briscoe, who are tied at 19 points behind and are followed by Elio and Danica. Wilson did bump his way into 10th with his impressive win. Now the IndyCars head north of the border to race on the streets of Toronto. Stay tuned to IndyCar.com for news and updates all weekend long leading up to the Honda Indy Toronto. I'm Lauren Bolander, and you're Up to Speed.